I overheard my family's plan to humiliate me at Christmas. That night, Mom called, furious. Where are you? I said calmly. Did you enjoy my gift? I've always been the family disappointment. While my sister Charlotte landed a six-figure corporate job, I chose teaching. While my brother Ethan married into money, I stayed single. Every family gathering became a performance where I played the punchline. Last week, I stopped by my parents' house to drop off some groceries. As I approached the kitchen, I heard voices. My entire family. Laughing, I froze at the doorway. This year's going to be epic, Charlotte said, her voice dripping with excitement. We finally do the intervention properly, in front of everyone. My mother's laugh. About time someone told him he's wasting his life. Maybe public embarrassment will motivate him to get a real career, Ethan chimed in. I've got the slideshow ready. His salary versus ours, his tiny apartment versus our houses, his beat-up car. The whole family needs to see why he's the cautionary tale. Dad's voice, cold and dismissive. At 35, still living like a college student. It's pathetic. Christmas dinner, right after the toast, will project everything on the TV, can't run away when he's surrounded by 30 relatives. He'll probably cry, Charlotte said, giggling. But honestly, he needs this wake-up call. We're doing him a favor. My hands went numb. This wasn't just casual mockery. This was planned, coordinated humiliation. They created a presentation to destroy me in front of the entire extended family on Christmas. I backed away silently, got in my car, and drove home in complete silence. That night, something crystallized inside me. They wanted to make Christmas about humiliating me? Fine. I'd give them a Christmas they'd never forget. I spent the next week preparing, called in every favor I had, researched, documented, built my own presentation. Christmas Eve arrived. My phone rang at 6 p.m. Mom, cheerful and fake. Sweetie, you're still coming tomorrow, right? Dinner's at 4 p.m. Wouldn't miss it, I said calmly. Christmas Day, I showed up at 3:45 p.m. in my best suit, laptop bag in hand, smile plastered on my face. The whole family was there. Charlotte kept glancing at Ethan, smirking. Mom's eyes sparkled with anticipation. Dad checked his watch like he couldn't wait. Dinner started normally. Then Dad stood, wine glass in hand. Before dessert, we'd like to share something important. A family discussion about growth and success. Ethan pulled out his laptop, connecting it to the TV. My cue. I stood up first. Actually, I'd like to go first. I prepared something special for everyone. The room went silent. Charlotte's smile faltered. I insist, I said, already moving toward the TV, unplugging Ethan's laptop and connecting mine. First slide, a recording. My phone had captured their entire conversation last week. Crystal clear. Their voices filled the living room. The planning, the mockery, the slideshow about my pathetic life. 30 relatives sat in stunned silence as they heard my mother call me an embarrassment. My siblings plan my humiliation. Charlotte went pale. Mom's face turned red. Ethan tried to speak, but nothing came out. Second slide, my financial records. Turns out, teaching high school while tutoring on weekends and investing wisely had left me with zero debt and a six-figure investment portfolio. More than Charlotte. Despite her corporate salary, she spent faster than she earned. Third slide, my rental agreement. I didn't own my apartment because I'd purchased a duplex 2 years ago as an investment property. I lived in half, rented the other. The monthly income alone covered my living expenses. Fourth slide, acceptance letters. 3 different schools had offered me administrative positions starting January. Promotions I'd turned down because I actually loved teaching. Final slide, screenshots of the family group chat. Years of messages. Every cruel joke. Every dismissive comment. Every time they'd excluded me from real family moments while keeping me around as their punching bag. I let it all sink in. Then I looked at my mother. You wanted to do an intervention? Consider this mine. I'm done being your cautionary tale, your punchline, your scapegoat Merry Christmas. I disconnected my laptop, grabbed my coat, and walked toward the door. That's when my phone started ringing. Mom, hysterical. Where are you going? You can't just leave. What will everyone think? I answered on speaker. Where am I going? Somewhere I'm actually wanted. Did you enjoy my gift? You've humiliated us, she screamed. No, I said calmly. I just returned the favor. The difference is, everything I showed them was true. I hung up. 23 missed calls by midnight. Not one apology. Just panic about their reputations. Christmas morning, my phone buzzed. My Aunt Linda. Thank you for finally standing up to them. We've watched them treat you like garbage for years. You're welcome at my house anytime. Turns out, I wasn't the family disappointment. I was just surrounded by the wrong family.